It's gone, and I find myself still wanting, after 3 years, to pick up the phone and call her. It affects us every day.
The daughter of a woman murdered in Northeast Missouri more than 3 years ago pleads for answers in her mother's death.
53-year-old Sue Epperson was murdered in her home back on December 14th, 2016. The Ralls County Sheriff's Office has now increased its reward from $5,000 to $10,000 for clues to solve this cold case.
I spoke with Epperson's daughter and authorities about what the past 3 years have been like and where the investigation stands right now. Angela Gates found her mother's body inside her mother's home on a day she'll never forget.
It affects us every day. And you know, I've been diagnosed with PTSD and anxiety and depression. I have to take people everywhere I go with me so that I don't have a panic attack and have to go home. It's really hard.
Sue Epperson's death was New London's first homicide in more than 20 years.
Did you ever think that something like this would happen to you?
No. Truthfully, my thoughts were, I'm gonna have to put her in a nursing home one of these days. Nobody ever thinks it's gonna happen to them, especially in New London. This is one of those little towns that you just let your kids run around and play and not worry about anything because everybody's watching out for each other. And unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
Angela will never get her mom back, but she's hopeful that someone will step forward.
It's been terrible because I know that there's somebody out there and we don't know who they are. I'm sure there's more than one person that knows something. Just give us some answers, something. Anything will help.
Chief Deputy Ron Hott says the Ralls County Sheriff's Office is close to solving this case.
What we speculate, what we know, and what we can prove are three different things. We've narrowed the time of death to a very small window of time. And that's why information that the public has, no matter how trivial it is, could be the piece that helps blow this completely apart.
He says more clues in this case would lift a heavy burden for the victim's family.
We really just want to have closure for this family. That family has been devastated, and no family deserves to live in fear and have those types of feelings and emotions moving forward from such a tragedy.
My kids grew up with her in their lives every day, so it really affects you. I can't just call her and say, hey mom, what's going on? It's gone. I don't feel like I will ever have closure, but bringing somebody in, knowing that they did it, will help me ease a little of the anxiety of being able to go outside because I know that that person that did that is behind bars.
If you have any information, you're asked to call the Ralls County Sheriff's Office. You can do so anonymously by calling 573-985-5611. You can also submit an anonymous tip online at www.rallscountysheriff.com.